Atlantic City, a town square media station serving all of South Jersey.
The following program is paid for by The Locker Room with Billy Schwein. The opinions expressed are not those of Town Square Media or station advertisers.
Set, red 83!
Welcome to the Locker Room.
Vince Papali, welcome to the Locker Room.
I can smell it already, Billy. What's happening, buddy?
Von Hayes, welcome to the Locker Room with Billy Schwein.
Yeah, hey, Billy, how you doing out there?
Rich Gannon, welcome to the Locker Room, Rich.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be with you.
Great Bob McElwee, NFL referee.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Craig Berube. Craig, welcome to the Locker Room.
All right, thanks, Billy.
We have the real Pat Croce in the Locker Room.
Let me off the bench, Coach.
And now here's your host, Billy Schwein.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the Locker Room with Billy Schwein. It's a bittersweet day because we have the return of our favorite football player, Dave Klemic, former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver. Dave Klemic is back for the football season. Good to see you.
Well, Billy, you know
I'm saving the best for last.
Well, you know me. I'm caffeinated, activated, and ready to talk sports with the Schweiner.
Hey, listen, we got so much going on here. It's a standing room only in here because we have Kyler and Dr. Mike Falcone from Kilowatt Coffee, and we really are caffeinated and activated.
Well, I'm telling you, and I just told them 2 seconds ago, I've had like 5 banana bread lattes, and I'm not even going to say what they were. Nothing even close to Kilowatt Coffee's banana bread latte, not even close.
Now, I had the tiramisu, and it tastes just like tiramisu. I'm going to get another one before I leave. Erin Ewing is back in the studio with us today, and she missed the boat races last night, the South Jersey Lifeguard Championships. We'll get into all that, but today's a bittersweet day, Dave. You're back, and I'm happy about it, but we're losing probably the best producer I've ever had. And Nick Earnshaw is here in the studio. It's his last Saturday with the Schweiner. How you doing, Nick?
What's going on, Schweiner? Nothing could be finer.
I'm trying to make Dave cry.
I know. He's already started. I see you tearing up. No, it's been, oh my gosh, 4 years, 3.5, something like that. It's been the joy of my life being on this show.
Well, I got to tell you, we've developed a friendship on other than just working, right? And we talk on the phone numerous times,
all the time,
and we laugh, we disagree, but it's always lighthearted and fun, and that's, you know what I mean. That's the beauty of you, Nick. You love sports. You're passionate about it, and it shows.
Thank you. Yeah, listen, we've had a ride. We've airdropped some pictures to each other throughout the years. We've been to Super Bowls. It's been a great time. It's been a great time.
So Nick is going to be doing weekends up at 97.5.
Yes, I will have my own show up.
You'll have your own show up there. That is awesome. And Dave, we put together some clips throughout. We picked about, I guess, 3 clips I gave you.
Yeah, we have 3. We have 3.
3 clips of Nikki's favorite, our favorite times with Nick, where we laughed a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, there was a lot to choose from, but these were 3 good ones for sure.
We've had a lot of laughs. And if you had told me 4 years ago that 2 of my best friends were going to be a 65-year-old and a 25-year-old young man, I would have
So we have all the generations covered here.
Yes, every single generation. I mean, during the football season, holy moly, did we have some laughs?
Yeah.
We watched the Eagles win a Super Bowl together.
Nick, you are on a run. He doesn't realize how lucky he is, Dr. Mike. You don't realize how lucky you are, youth.
Yeah, I know.
I've lived through the down times of the Eagles when they were not only were they stunk from like 1962 to like 1980.
When you had your season tickets, literally. When you had your season tickets, you didn't see great football. I seen 2 Super Bowls, a World Series, seeing the Flyers in the Cup when I was a little younger. I mean, it's been a nice ride. Now we just need one more. We need one more to see, and that is the 76ers. And if you see what I got on right now, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on the X platform, I got the King shirt on today. And as I'm going out, Schwein, I wanted to get you something as well. So with that being said, give me 1 second. You might have to fill the air. So
I'll fill the air. And Nikki, he did get me a gift, but it's a gag gift. And but I will wear it. Listen, I will wear it with pride because, you know, I have to. Nikki gave. So Nikki went to Fan Treasures, Pro Image Sports and Fan Treasures, one of our sponsors, Johnny DeMaria. And he got me a shirt, and it says, the king. Because I can't stand LeBron James, right?
Yep.
I'm not a LeBron James fan.
That is my parting gift to you, Mr. Schweiner,
also
the
gave me a
king.
card. I'm not going to read the card on the air because I'll probably cry.
Yeah, don't
you,
read
Nick.
that. You know what I will say? We need to take it down a little bit. But if you ever want to see someone who becomes successful, and we watched it happen very quickly with Nick.
Yes.
We knew he was a very
Right from the
talented
start.
kid on the way in, but he said no to nothing. He was like, every opportunity he took. If you see his resume, it's one of the best resumes I've ever seen in my life.
Dave, I could have said it better myself.
Yep.
I was talking to Dr. Mike Falcone earlier. Like, if you don't take a risk, you won't get rewarded.
Right.
And he is moving on because he's good. He's ambitious. And like you said, he's never said no to anything.
Yeah, he did flag football for kids.
That's at the top of the resume.
Yo, that shit. Yeah, I saw that was at the top. But it was my flag football league, and he did color commentary or play-by-play. I did color.
Yep.
We had a blast doing it. But like he was just, I'll do anything. I'll get reps. And then like we'd be like, oh, Nick's not here this week. He's working for ESPN he's working for ESPN.
Yeah.
Right,
and he'd be
right.
like,
You bet,
he's back
Doing
here.
lacrosse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got to know all the kids' names. No ego. He know every kid's names and know their stats. And it was just, Nick, those kids loved you, and they, and everybody's proud of you, man. I'm so pumped.
Thank
for
you, guys. Don't make me cry.
So
either.
we're
Jeez.
going to try by the end. Our goal is to make him cry by the end of the show.
Not getting
Also
me.
into the locker room with us today is Kyler and Mike Falcone, Dr. Mike Falcone from Kilowatt Coffee. They got the truck outside to send you off, Nick.
Appreciate it.
You got
My Hamilton
caffeinated
guys over here.
and activated. And if I'll tell you what, the first 5. How about this, Dr. Mike? The first 5 people that get to your truck get a free latte. Is that cool? Or whatever they want. So come on down. Here's Kyler's. Is that fair? Can we do that, Kyler?
Absolutely.
Now, Kyler, let me ask you a question. You just graduated from Rutgers.
Yes, I did.
Correct?
Nice.
And what's your major?
So I was a communications major and I was a sports management minor. So
Okay.
There you
So
go.
maybe you want to sit that chair one
It's gonna be an open chair.
because if you work with me, you got to do everything for me. I couldn't even get the Field of Dreams game in because I didn't know how to work YouTube.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know how to use Netflix. He didn't know he had Netflix on his dumb TV in his apartment.
Nick, will you explain to Kyler how bad I am with the technology?
So we'll play this later in the show. One of the best moments on this program was during a commercial break. I can't say what was said during the commercial break because we would break FCC law.
okay.
But he tried sending me a number one time for a guest. And he literally goes, "What the bleep is an airdrop?" And he tried texting it to me, but accidentally airdropped it to me.
It's probably magic.
It popped up on my phone. I just hit it because I was in a hurry.
He has no idea how to use technology. And
I can't pronounce your name.
I'm actually the one who introduced him to AI and
Oh.
artificial intelligence.
He put ChatGPT on my phone. I had no idea.
GPT, that makes sense.
Yeah.
GPT? Right? Is that what it is?
GPT. That's what they all say.
The first prompt we gave it is, who's the more known Schwein, him or his brother Bobby? We figured that out pretty well.
It said Bobby was a lesser known twin. Oh my God. We had a field day with that, didn't we, Nick?
Oh, we absolutely did.
So we'll have the Falcones in here with us talking throughout the first half hour. Then at the bottom of the first hour, we're going to speak with Charles Wallert. He just wrote a song called Philly Eagles Fans Anthem. And this is a great song. It's got a great cover. Charles is an award-winning producer and composer, and we'll have him on. We had him on he's friends with Joe Namath, David. They took part in that Bachelor's 3. He was one of the owners or one of the guys that was involved in the Bachelor's 3 up in New York with Joe Willie Namath. So we'll talk to Charles Wallert at 10:30, and we'll debut his song, Nick.
It sounds pretty good. I can't wait to play it a little later
Now,
on in the program.
Nick, remember, we've had two songs that we debuted, right? Or no, one. We've debuted one. Remember we were at
debuted a couple,
didn't we?
Yeah, we've done a
This
couple.
one beats them all.
Yeah,
this was really good.
This one's really good.
This was really good. And then in the second hour, we'll get into some sports, but we're gonna try to make you cry.
We gotta talk sports today. I mean, come on, we have to. We gotta talk a little Sixers, a little Eagles, a little Phils. That Field of Dreams game that you did not watch. I'll break it down for you, Schwein. Okay?
Well, I saw some replay. I saw a lot of clips, and I got to tell you, I thought it was super cool the way the guys came walking out of the corner.
Oh no, it was chills. And then the fact that Schwarber leading off, by the way, leading off the game with the home run. I mean, lead off Schwarber. I mean, he might have saved the season. I mean, did Iowa save the season? A little magic out there in the cornfield? Oh, Schwab,
he should be batting fourth.
He had 2 home runs in the ball game. He led off, and you won. It's awesome.
Look at Dave.
Dave, you put your
You
feet
can
up?
put on your feet up, Dave.
Talk a little
He only likes
baseball?
talk football.
Oh, really? Yeah.
He's
Put your feet up,
He's-
would you?
put your feet up. You got to put your feet up.
Baseball. I already talk football.
This isn't my
Are
conversation
the Eagles
either,
even
to be
playing
honest.
today? Is there a
Eagles are
preseason
playing.
game
We'll
going on?
get into our first preseason game today, and that's what Dave will get. He'll get in his 3-point stand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get Dr. Mike Falcone up to here to say hi to us. Doc, the coffee truck, man, that's a really sharp-looking coffee truck. But as soon as you pulled in, you had 3 people walk up and get coffee off.
Oh,
you.
absolutely. It's absolutely been insane. The first couple of weeks we weren't sure. We were at Gino's at 373 South Woodhurst Pike.
Okay.
And we opened up our doors and we had lines ever since.
That's amazing.
You know,
Well,
and-
if it's good, they'll come, like the Field of Dreams.
right. If you build it,
If
they
you
will come.
build it, they'll come.
And that's what I've been telling him since day one when he was at Rocktors. If you build it, they will
They
come.
will come.
And you know, Kyler, you got to work hard. I mean, let's face it. Like, you have to put the time in, and then you'll get the reward. That's the reward,
Absolutely. You know,
right?
I've this has been my dream for a long time now. Since my sophomore year, I started the LLC, started all of this, and ever since we debuted at the Mount Carmel Festival in Hamilton, every day since then has been one long day.
So, how did you get the idea to do this?
So up at school, I like coffee. I've been drinking it my entire life, basically. And one day I was walking back from my class, and I'm looking at this Starbucks truck with a line that you down the block, literally down the block.
Right.
And I made a right onto another street, and I swear it made a
Really?
left onto another street. It was like a zigzag line, and I'm just looking at these people just sitting there, and I'm just like, you know what?
We should have got a truck.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. I'm like, how much money is that guy making? I'm just
Right.
so I spoke to my parents about it, and they're like, you got to finish school if you want
Yeah,
to do this. You know,
yeah.
it was sort of just a kind of whimsical idea. And little by little, I was finishing school. I was in my fraternity. I was, starting up kilowatts, and it all came to fruition about
That
a
is
month ago.
awesome.
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
And then, of course, at the bottom of the second hour, we'll have the Beach Patrol Report brought to you by McCann Realtors of Seattle City and the OCBP Lifeguard Alumni Association with Jack Brooks. What a great race last night. The South Jersey Lifeguard Championships. Nick was phenomenal. Erin, you missed it.
I heard it was packed.
I'm telling you what, it was one of the biggest crowds I've ever seen at a race. And it was well worth the price of admission, which is $0. You get to watch these top-notch competitors, Dave, go at it with each other, and it was a photo finish in almost each race. The swim, the doubles, the singles. So we'll have a complete recap of the race, and we'll have some interviews.
Well, it's the only thing that South Jersey does where Philly eyes are on us,
Yeah,
right?
Right.
It's the coolest thing
it
that
was
we
the
do.
107th edition.
Wow.
Everybody wants to be here on those days. It's like it's a cool little thing that we do,
Right.
and we're not looking at Philly. Philly's looking at us, so I
Yep.
love it. I
Yeah.
absolutely love
And
it.
guess what? There was tons of beautiful people on the beach last night. It was jumping. People bring their coolers. Get to go down and watch a great competition for free and with your friends having a great time on the beach.
Love it.
Can't
Gotta
beat it.
love it.
So it was a great night last night. Now, on the way in, of course, I always bring you guys a gift.
Oh my gosh.
We stopped by Blitz's Market of Ocean City.
A lot of liquid.
Great sponsors here. Yeah, we're gonna be hitting the bathroom.
Might need a Depend for everyone.
But we got our Blitz's freshly squeezed orange juice. Mention the locker room. Get $1 off their 12 ounces of liquid sunshine. Let's have a swig here.
God, we got everything.
I want to thank Dave and Joe Newman. Teresa.
You're going to be bouncing off the walls.
You got to tell Dr. Mike that one time when I had too much coffee.
Oh,
I
Dr.
couldn't
Mike,
even read- I
don't
couldn't
give
even
him
read.
another one. Don't give him another one. Seriously.
I'm telling you, you gotta limit yourself with this stuff.
I know.
I'm serious.
All right, you ready to go, Dave? You in a 3-point stand?
Oh, I'm fired up right now.
All right.
Caffeinated activated for real. Look at this.
All right. All right. The first hour of the locker room is powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance. See that? There we go.
See, you can't have coffee. Don't give this guy coffee.
already?
Oh
See
my
what
God! I took
happened?
my eye off the thing and I lost my
Took
place.
your eye off the ball.
And I should
Swine.
know it
Let's
by
go.
heart because I've been doing it for how many years now?
Go ahead.
First hour of the locker room is powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance protection and professional settlement services for home buyers and sellers, real estate agents, brokers, lenders, home builders, developers, and attorneys to facilitate your real estate purchases. Surety is an industry-wide leader with a team of experts who will help you through the entire process, from contract signing to closing, from the shortest center city and every place in between. Surety Title, they're there for you with over 20 office locations in New Jersey and PA. That's Surety Title. For more information, call my good friend Ron Conklin at 856-988-8900 or give Chris Mooney a call in the Ocean City office at 609-399-1227.
Next up, McCann Appraiser. For all your real estate appraisal needs, call John A. McCann and Associates at 609-263-7422. Whether commercial or residential properties, for estate, tax, or financial planning, divorce, or financing and more, the professionals of John A. McCann and Associates are licensed and ready to assist. Call 609-263-7422.
All right, when we return, we'll continue with more here in the locker room with Billy Schwein, Nicky Earnshaw, Dave Klemic, the Falcones, and Erin Ewing right here on 97.3 ESPN.
The Birds are back. Catch Philadelphia Eagles preseason football as the Eagles get ready for the 2026 season. Traveling to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Tonight, pregame coverage starts at 6 with Merrill Reese and Mike Quick calling all the action starting at 7.
The catch is made by Henry, and he is just bounced down by Cooper DeJean.
What a great tackle by Cooper DeJean.
This is South Jersey's radio home of the Philadelphia Eagles. 97.3 ESPN.
Ocean City's real estate market is red hot. You need an agent that has the knowledge and expertise to help. Contact Ocean City's top agent, Mark Rhymes. Mark has been selling real estate for 30 years in South Jersey. He can answer all your real estate questions and find you the perfect property. He's available anytime on his cell at 609-425-2042. When Philadelphia star athletes are looking for a house at the beach, they contact Mark Rhymes, specializing in buying and selling vacation homes, single-family homes, condominiums, and duplexes, residential and commercial, as well as new construction projects or investment opportunities. Mark Rhymes, he's your agent at the beach. Give him a call right now, 609-425-2042, or check out his website at grimes.com.
Hey, it's Dave Klemic, former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver and founder of Klemic Performance Method. And you know me, I'm caffeinated, activated, and ready to go. Whether it's talking sports in the locker room, coaching athletes, or crushing a workout, I'm fueling up with Kilowatt Coffee, a mobile coffee experience delivering top-of-the-line, hot or cold coffees, lattes, and natural juices. Catch Kilowatt Coffee at 373 South Whitehorse Pike in Hamilton, right there in the Gino Pinto Plaza. Or give them a follow at Kilowatt Coffee on X, TikTok, and Instagram. Want to bring the energy to you? Book them for a private business event at 856-229-1780. That's Kilowatt Coffee.
Hi, this is ex-Philadelphia Eagles tight end Ken Dunnick, and I'm the current publisher of Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine, and I'm asking you to become a Camden County police officer and help make our city a better place to live. The Camden County Police Department is now hiring for sworn officers who are going to make a difference in our community. The first year's salary for the position is $51,000. So join the effort today to be part of something bigger than yourself. Visit CamdenCountyPD.org to apply online. That's CamdenCountyPD.org. Thank you.
Hi, football fans. It's Billy Schwein. Your game day headquarters is Webster's Tavern. Catch every pro and college game on 40 wall-to-wall big screen TVs with ice cold beer, game day drink specials, and the best wings, burgers, and bar bites around. Whether you're cheering for the Eagles or your favorite team, Webster's is where every Sunday feels like the biggest game of the year. Webster's Tavern, where pro and college football games live all season long.
Hi there, this is the Negadelphian from the locker room, and I might be negative about our Philly sports teams, but one thing I'm positive about is Elisa's shoes. Are you looking for the perfect pair of shoes? Then step into Elisa's shoe store on Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New York. Comfort, from trendy sandals or everyday sneakers or an elegant heels for a night out, they've got it all. Their friendly team is there to help you find the perfect fit, no matter what the occasion. That's Elisa's Shoes at Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey. Go to elisashoes.com or call 609-391-8859. Tell them the boys from the locker room sent you.
Big prizes, big celebration, and 2 chances to win at Bridgeton Auto Mall. Purchase any new or pre-owned vehicle during August and September for your chance to win $20,000 cash. Or bring your vehicle in for qualifying service and you could win $5,000 cash. Then join us Saturday, October 3rd for our grand prize celebration featuring a barbecue food truck, live DJ, family fun, and the cash drawings beginning at 1 p.m. 808 North Pearl Street, Bridgeton, or visit BridgetonAutomall.com. No purchase necessary. See dealer for complete rules and details.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schwein on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live from the Playa Bowl studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schwein, Nicky Earnshaw, former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Dave Klemic. He runs the Klemic Performance Method over there in Summers Point, doing a great job. My daughter, Dave, was we gave her your facility.
She didn't hate it, right?
She loved it.
So
she did a really good job. Thank you.
She did a great job. the leader, even when we're in the leadership. We do the quizzes at the
Oh,
end.
yeah,
She
yeah.
always
You got
ask
her
every
hand up,
question.
yeah.
Every time.
We have the Falcones, Kyler, and Dr. Mike with us. They run the Kilowatt Coffee truck. And, of course, we always say we're caffeinated and activated. Boy, am I. And where do you get these beans, Kyler?
All right. So it's a long process. Back in we basically we're in Chicago. We have a company out of Chicago, and these guys, they air roast their beans. Most of the coffee you get, it's laying flat, it's roasted, it burns the husk. So what they found is when you air roast a bean, it's moving around, it's constantly moving around, it bypasses this husk, so you don't get that sour taste. And these beans are everything you drank was brewed probably less than 24 hours ago. Roasted and brewed less than 24 hours ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it is delicious. I had the tiramisu. What do you have, Nick?
Oh, I got the caramel. Oh my goodness, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I've been just going crazy with this thing over here.
All right, now it's Nikki's last day with us here in the locker room, and Dave, we're gonna play a clip. I picked out we went over. We talked about some of the funnier clips of Nick with us here in the studio, and we are gonna miss you, Nick. And we let's laugh a little bit because we got to play this is the clip with Dave and his onesie.
Yes.
Oh, you guys, there's like all these thousands of comedians out of work right now, and you guys are making jokes.
Listen,
your onesie was hilarious.
That was probably one of the funniest.
I have a pre-game ritual since I played for him. I wear the pajamas every time.
I know.
Erica took a picture of me while I'm sleeping.
I'm
gonna pull that picture up for our YouTube audience.
I forgot, Nick. Remember we had Dave Sherapan.
Yes.
He passed away.
We love Dave.
We love Dave, and we had some good laughs when he was on. But the one that was really special was when he flew in from Las Vegas and surprised me.
Yep,
I sat right next to him in the parking lot. Didn't even notice.
I remember coordinating that whole thing for him. That was he texted. That was great. So it's funny you say that. Jeff in Ocean City chimed in on the text line. It's at 609-403-0973. Best of luck to Nick in his new adventures. I liked the show when Dave Sherapan was in studio.
And by the way, we got Kilowatt Coffee here. It's in the parking lot. We're at 950 Tilton Road in Northfield. Come on down. The first 5 people get a free coffee, a latte.
5. Get down here.
Get down here.
Oh, you don't want to miss that.
Dr. Mike and Kyler pulled into the parking lot. 3 people came out from the nail salon.
They already came out.
I didn't even mention it. Like nobody even knew you were here.
Yeah. Now they do. Oh, that line's going to be out the door.
The coffee's great. 609-403-0973 if you want to send a message off to Nick on his last day here in the locker room. Now, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And we'll play some more clips.
Oh, we got some other ones. I saved the best for last.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got that one out of the way, actually.
I'm finding the picture because I'm going to put it up for the YouTube audience.
Nah, don't do that.
I am. Don't you worry. That was 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago. Do you believe that?
So come on down to the studio over here on Tilton Road, 950 Tilton Road. The Kilowatt Coffee truck. It's not a truck. It's a van.
Mobile trailer.
It's a trailer. It's a trailer. And it's a nice looking trailer you have too, man.
Thank you very much.
How'd you guys come up with the name?
Ooh, that is an interesting story. So it's my father's first business was called Kilowatt Conservation.
There you go.
And it was a light bulb company,
right?
Energy efficient
lighting company. Right. And long story short, it was him and his buddy. His friend got sick and passed, and the company eventually dissolved. So I was thinking about my coffee business, and what am I going to name it? Marketing is huge when it comes to coffee.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this. I'm like, what's my dad? My dad's first business, Kilowatt Coffee, Kilowatt Energy, light bulb.
Form of energy.
Perfect.
There it is.
Yeah,
that is perfect.
The light bulb.
Ever since that day, it was no brainer.
Can you tell he's energized over there?
Is he always like this, or is this new?
Usually, and now you amped him up even more.
Oh my. 609-403-0973 is the text board if you want to join in. Come on down and get a coffee. The first 5 people to get down to the Kilowatt Coffee trailer we'll get a free coffee.
Oh, you
Courtesy
can't beat
of the,
that. I might
Falcones.
get another one during the
I don't
break.
think I need another one.
No, you're cut
I'm
off.
good.
You're cut off.
I wanted to take a nap after the show, but I don't think that's going to be possible.
You'll be up for 2 days.
Yeah.
48 hours.
You want to know what else too? I want to talk about the family that owns this business. Can I just do that for a
You
second?
can do
All right,
whatever
so
you
listen.
want, Dave.
You know how they do like
As long as we get them talking.
You know, it's like controversy right now locally. Landmark Cafe. They show this is it's a church. It's like a church thing. They have their own cafe, but so people are. It's gotten very political, right? And controversial. This family, the Falcone family, is the finest family of the most loving, caring people and generous I've ever met. I almost got married at their house. I swear they were going to do it. Yeah, no, you can do that for free. And I was like, oh my gosh. And they have the unbelievable property, but this family I've known for a long time. I coached all 3 of their kids, Kyler, Dylan, and Ryder, all of them for a long time. And they're just the finest people ever. Deanna and Mike, I love you guys so much. Their business is kicking butt, and it shouldn't happen to a greater people. So if you're out there supporting them, no, if you're one of those people who are like, oh, I wonder what they're into, this is the greatest family there is. So please support their business. They're great, amazing people.
And how about Dr. Mike Falcone? You know my good friend, Dr. Dominic Mariani.
I do.
Chiropractor. He donates Phillies tickets to us, Eagles tickets to give away.
Oh, absolutely. Good
He's a
man.
great guy.
Very good chiropractor.
All South Jersey football player.
Wow. I didn't know. I'm a New Yorker.
Yeah, you are.
You could hear the
little
accent. It went away for 25 years.
I said, oh my God, it looks like Dominic a little bit, you know? As I tell you, you're Italian.
Italians, yeah.
Well, what type of Italian are you?
Sicilian.
Oh, boy.
The real Italian. Real Italian.
Better watch out there, Nick.
Actually, only half.
I'm calibrating.
My grandmother told me I was only half Italian because she said the other half is Sicilian. I said, what are you talking about? To drive my father crazy. You know? She's like, you're only half Italian. I'm like, oh, well.
Well, listen, guys, I thank you so much, first of all, for being on the radio, advertising with us. We really appreciate that. But thanks so much for the coffee coming down.
Absolutely.
Giving Nikki a proper send-off.
Appreciate you guys.
Hopefully you can hang out in the parking lot for a little while longer. Maybe people want to come down and get a coffee from Kilowatt Coffee. I recommend it.
Tell them the locker room sent you.
Yeah, tell them the locker room sent you. So hopefully people get in their car, come on down if you're not too far away, get a cup of coffee, cup of Joe. You know how that started? Why they call it Joe?
Not a clue. I know everything else except for that. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Well, you have any idea? Like, where would that come from? Joe. Maybe one of our
Almost
listeners.
everything that's like that starts military. So that I'm telling you, a lot of things start from the
I'll
military.
look it up during the break.
Yeah.
Billy, don't you go and use it.
Anyway,
Thank you so much.
Kyler, thank you so
I hope
much.
you guys can sleep
Appreciate
tonight.
it.
I hope you can sleep.
I wanted to go home and take a nap, but I don't think that's happening.
Not happening.
Not gonna happen.
Before you go to break, Schwan, I put up a picture for the YouTube, the Twitter, and the Facebook.
Oh no!
By the way, Dave, my grandson is watching in Florida on the YouTube. Mark and his father Rick are watching. They get to see you in your buds. My daughter's watching. She gets to see you in a onesie.
Guys, I just mentioned that you two are my best friends. And not that ended right now. I thought we were friends, guys.
I told you I was going to find it.
We're on the YouTube channel, the X platform, and Facebook. You got to check us out there. It's pretty funny.
It's hilarious.
It's definitely well worth it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Get down to come on down to the studio and get yourself a coffee from Kilowatt Coffee. The first hour of the locker room is powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance protection and professional settlement services for home buyers and sellers, real estate agents, brokers, lenders, home builders, developers, and attorneys to facilitate your real estate purchases. Surety is an industry-wide leader with a team of experts to help you through the entire process. From contract signing to closing with the shortest center city and every place in between, Surety Title is there for you with over 20 office locations in New Jersey and PA. That's Surety Title. For more information, call my good friend Ron Conklin at 856-988-8900 to give Chris Mooney a call in the Ocean City office at 609-399-1227.
Next up, La Scala's Fire Ocean Casino. When you're inside the Ocean Casino, you're already winning, especially at La Scala's Fire. It's your home away from home for handcrafted Italian classics, fresh seafood just like your grandma used to make, and their signature cocktails all steps away from the action. Dinner before the show, late night bites after a big win, La Scala's Fire delivers every time. That's La Scala's Fire, oceancasino.com. Let's eat and be sure to get on down to the Brigantine La Scala's Beach House, which is open for the summer.
All right, when we return, we'll talk with Charles Wallert. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schwein, Nick Earnshaw, former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver and great guy Dave Klemic and Erin Ewing right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Train presents The Unstoppables. Those captains of comfort, those gargantuans of the guarantee, those satisfaction savants who persevere perilously beyond probability as the raconteurs of reliability. Here's to Train's heralded heroes of heating and air conditioning, those comfort kings with a tireless tenacity for total turnaround. The Train Comfort Specialists. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Hi, this is Joe Lenigan, owner of Lenigan Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call us today for your free train system quote at 609-399-1200 or online at ocnjplumber.com. And please don't forget to ask for the military and senior discount.
Call and again and again. Call and again and again.
Billy Schweim here. Pro Image Sports is back on the Ocean City Boardwalk and is now open for the 2026 season. Located between 8th and 9th Street, they carry a huge selection of men's, women's, and kids' jerseys, clothing, headwear, novelties from brands like Nike, New Era, Mitchell & Ness, and 47 brand. If you're looking for Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, or Sixers gear, or your favorite pro team, Pro Image Sports has it all. For more information, stop by today or follow them online at fantreasures.com or on Instagram at ProImageOC.
The Point is your destination for a tropical oasis at the Jersey Shore. Now with 3 locations on the bay in Summers Point, at 43rd off the boardwalk in Sea Isle City, and our newest location right in the heart of Wildwood on Ocean Ave. The Point has the best food and drink specials with their famous Tiki Bar, plus features live 7 days and is always family friendly. For more information, check out The Point on Facebook and visit them at dothepoint.com.
Do you want to get in shape and feel great and look better on the beach? At Local Gym and Fitness, located at 908 Asbury Avenue, you can accomplish your goal. 4 local guys with a passion and experience in fitness wanted to open a gym that delivers a quality, hospitable, clean, and friendly environment. Don't be intimidated. Be a local. Local Gym has the best equipment around with 4 fully loaded Olympic and CrossFit platforms, Jacob's ladders, Stairmasters, bikes, and ergs. Local Gym and Fitness provides quality trainers to lend their expertise with all your training needs. They're open 7 days a week. Memberships are affordable, so be a local at Local Gym and Fitness. Call them today at 609-545-8732 or go online at localgymandfitness.com.
Brand new Kia, $179 a month. $179 at RK. RK Kia of Vineland, New Jersey. Now through Monday, get new 26 Kia K4 LXS, just $179 a month. That's right, $179 for brand new Kia K4s. Even new Sportage LX, just $267 a month. $267 plus 0% financing, 0 for 72 months. At RK Kia of Vineland, save thousands with Labor Day pricing on the entire Kia lineup. Even the all-new 2027 Telluride, plus acres of Kia certified pre-owned, and you get RK coverage, no charge. Ding repair, tire repair, wheel repair, windshield repair, and more. New Kia K4s, $179 a month. New Sportage, $267 a month. Hurry, now through Monday at RK Kia of Vineland. RK does it right. MyRKKia.com. MyRKKia.com. To qualified buyers, plus tax and tag. For details, call 856-641-1111 or MyRKKia.com.
You're listening to The Locker Room on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live from the Playa Bowl studio right here in Northdale. Billy Schweim, Nicky Earnshaw. It's his last day with us. Dave Klemic is with us. Former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver and all-around great guy. Erin Ewing's in here. We got even Jimmy's in here with us today. On Nick Earnshaw's last day.
Yeah, I was calling Erica, my wife, before this. I'm like, I'm gonna
cry
on air today. You know what I mean?
I think he's trying to work up some tears.
Well, it's cool. I'm a Vermeil guy. I'm an old soul, man.
Yes,
I'm an
you are.
old soul. But Nick is a new talent. We've known this for a long time. We said, Nick, we're gonna go. I know you're gonna go, man. Eventually, I know you're gonna.
But
leave
when the
us.
day actually comes,
well, one day we're gonna see him float off into the sunset or wherever you
just
go.
don't forget where you came
from.
Don't
forget us, man.
You better meet me at the rail.
Now listen, I will. Now listen, this is great. The Philly fans the Philly Eagles Fans Anthem is. I've been playing this a couple times. I love this song, and it's debuting right here in the locker room with Billy Schwein, and we've got a award-winning producer and composer. Let's go to the Barb's Harley Davidson Sports Hotline and welcome into the locker room Charles Wallert. Good morning, Charles.
Good morning, Billy and the guys, and to all the great fans of ESPN, the locker room, and all my friends in Philly, South Jersey. It's such a pleasure to be on, and I'm so excited about all that's going on in my life with football, music, all connected. Philly, it's just great.
Well, Charles, let's give the people a little bit of your background. You were a college prospect, quarterback in football, and then you decided to take a career change and go with the music end of it.
Well, actually, when I was a child, starting from 22 months old, it was always music. My first paying job was 7 years old. I read music before I could read English. And then this passion for football came about, and that was it. But I didn't decide to quit football. I got hurt in college, and it wasn't the same. And I had then come back, and then that passion reignited. And actually, it reignited more so because of my connections and friends. When we had Bachelor's 3, all the music people came in. And then when Joe Namath arranged for me to meet Elvis, and afterwards Phil Spector told me I should be a record producer.
Well, I got to tell you,
so that's some pretty high cotton there, brother.
Well, I don't know if a lot of people understand, but when you were part of Bachelor's 3 with Joe Namath, that was the in spot. That was the place to be.
Oh, when the astronauts were going to the moon, and it's in the transcript. They said, "What's happening with Joe and Bachelor's 3?" and we had so many music. Frank Sinatra would come in, The Fifth Dimension, Tom Jones, anybody who appeared at the Copa at that time would be there. And it was just great connecting with these people. And then my buddy, Ronnie Lamar, my boyhood friend who was in the band, he came in and said, why don't you manage me? And that's how everything got going.
We're talking with Charles Wallert. He's an award-winning producer and composer. And Dave, you know about getting hurt. I mean, it's so tough to make it playing football. It's
right.
a
I had
rough
a similar
sport.
situation, man. What happened was I played for Coach Vermeil for a couple of years, and I went to his office one time. He said, "You know what? You should be a coach." Yeah.
Well, see, you got inspiration like I did. I got back into music. But thank God. I mean, a lot of my friends played in the NFL, and boy, what they had to go through and suffer a whole lot injury-wise. But look, this was my path. It's meant to be. But I'm still passionate about football and my family. You want to talk about a football family? Yeah. That's us. From my daughters, my son-in-law, my grandchildren, and they're all different. They're all rivals in the NFC East. So we'll talk about that later.
All right. So Charles,
very interesting.
You got to tell us how this came about. The Philly Eagle Fans Anthem. It's a pretty cool song. We're going to debut it here on the program, but tell us how it came about.
Well, somebody who knew my reputation as a producer and songwriter liked it and gave it to me. And they had some demo sketch with some AI stuff and lyrics you couldn't use for copyright infringements. So I said, something, I can do this. And it became a challenge for me in a very good way because it's a little different. And I wanted to make it not just a cheer or a chant. I wanted to make it a hit recording. So I got the best people involved, my team, and singing lead, you're going to hear him, Joe Sarasano. Joe Sarasano's got a documentary coming out called How Not to Be a Rock Star. It's an amazing story. And he's from West Virginia. He cut his teeth actually in Somers Point, New Jersey. So again, the connection. And I got Joe to say, I had never worked with Joe before, and we knew a million people, and he killed it. And we got my arranger, the great Joseph Joubert, Darryl Tukes, Nicky Richards, and of course, the tie to Philly, the great poster boy from Philly, Benny Marsala. Okay. Born and raised, and a great job he did on that. And Bashiri Johnson on percussion. And my young mentor, I knew him when he was 15 years old. I'm just so proud of this guy and love working with him. Hanan Rubenstein, great guitar player, played with Alicia Keys for a bunch of years. He gets the first call, but he loves engineering. And he engineered this project, and he opened up the studio in North Jersey where we did the recording. And those great guitar licks you're about to hear on the song, that was Hanan, is Hanan. So we put this together, and it took me 6 months to do.
Yeah, no, we've been talking about it for a while now, Charles.
I've done 2 albums in that period of time. I've done, but this special effects, and something, I wanted to make it real, so we got some fan things in there, and we got the best PA announcer I ever heard on there. You're gonna hear that.
All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and play the song. This is the Philly Eagles Fans Anthem. We're going to play right now.
And it's on YouTube. Go to Philly Fan Anthem on YouTube. You can download it any place, stream it. Let's support it, Philadelphia. Let's go.
All right, let's play it. Charlie, that's outstanding. You should have seen the reaction on the faces of my crew in here when they heard my voice.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I don't know if anyone caught this, but I heard a little.
The sound of Philadelphia is.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I knew that sound. I discovered it before the world knew of it. Kenny Gamble, Leon Huff, Tom Bell, my man, God rest his soul. The greatest music ever. I emulate that. It's a thread of my music. And, in doing this too, Jill Reitzma, who does my covers, we work great together. I give her some ideas and she just gets the feeling because she's really a music person as well as an amazing artist. And if you look at that cover, and folks, you can see it if you go to YouTube or online, it embodies Philly with all the cultures, the races, creeds, the ages. We're all one. And it's such a great endorsement for what we should be as human beings. We're all one. And to unite behind music and sports, that's the thing that really brings us together.
You know,
it's a common denominator.
Hey, Charles, I just said like what Dave said. I'm going to echo that. I did detect they felt that little like a Rocky type thing, like not like the beat, I guess.
No, yeah, I heard it,
and it has such a good rhythm. And it really like I saw. I just looked over, glanced at Nick, and he's getting all fired up for Eagles football.
I can't wait.
Well, and it's for the fans and what they embody because they're passionate. And you know, my daughter Christy, my youngest daughter, who lived in Philly for a while, is a Titanic fan. She now lives in Colorado, but she's a Titanic Eagles fan, and she has influence in the family because it breaks down. My daughter Lara's a Cowboy fan. My son-in-law Brian's a Giant fan. My grandson Dylan's a Giant fan. But she has convinced and indoctrinated my 10-year-old granddaughter, Lexa, to be a diehard Eagles fan. And Lexa just happens to be the 10-year-old gymnastics champion of New Jersey.
Wow, that's awesome. So you have connections down here.
Oh, big time. Let me tell you some of the connections I got down there. My best buddy from when I was 7, 8 years old from Brooklyn, Patty Bombino, lives there. We got Ronnie Lamar,
Ray Abruzzi
from there, who kept Joe in Alabama. Ray from the Philadelphia Hall of Fame. And then my buddy Ken Dunnick and Greg Sikora and Larry Berman and Dr. DePaci and Honor and you, my friend. You know, we go back such a long time. And
well, you were instrumental for me getting Joe Namath on the program. And today, Dave and Nick, I got to tell you, I listened to that interview with him. It's my favorite interview I've ever done. Could you imagine? Like, I idolized Joe Namath when I was a little kid, and I had his poster on my wall. And then several years later, here I am. My brother Bobby and I are interviewing him. Dave, it was like surreal. I mean, I got chills thinking about it. But Joe Namath, he must have studied Bobby. He must have knew who Bobby and I were. He did his homework because he was talking to us like he was a regular guy.
He is a regular guy. Right. He's just an amazing guy. And ironically, you know, people ask me, well, what does your buddy Joe think about the Eagles? I said, well, the colors are green and white. But as we were finishing the mix in the studio, you got to get Hanan onto that. We're finishing the mix. Hanan and I are in the studio at the board, and the phone rings. And who is it? Joe. So I put him on speaker. And Hanan heard the whole conversation. And, you know, he's a fan of mine. I mean, from day one, he used to go see Ronnie Lamar at Shepherd's and big supporter of my music. And so he's just happy as can be for me. So who knows? We may do a couple of commercials together and give you some audio spots. But the main thing, the fans, and again, they should be appreciated. They should be celebrated, banded all together. And plus, I love the team. I love the spirit of the team. I like to call the plays for the team. I tell you what, we got to have it
You and Sean Mannion.
With a running back like that, and our former Giant running back, and those receivers, I tell you what, guys, if you're listening, fans, here's what they got to do: make it always your priority to get 4 yards on the first down, no matter how you do it. Do not be predictable. Okay, when they think they're gonna know what you're doing, throw a long pass, do whatever. You know, Joe in that Super Bowl, he called probably 80-90% of his plays.
Called his own plays, Dave.
Oh, we had to in those days.
Yeah.
But he would go in, he'd call the formation and say, check with me. And he'd watch, you know, and it's like life. Sometimes you know what's going to happen. But if you look at what's really in front of you, you got to make a change. No problem. Do
Absolutely. Well, Charles, listen, man, we got to run. Where can people get this song again?
Wait. We got to do one more thing.
Okay.
September in the Park, the most fabulous band you ever want to hear. September in the Park. Go on YouTube. They're going to do the actual video of the fan anthem very shortly. And they just did my song, Brenda, which the tracks were recorded in Philadelphia. I work with some great people, George Benson, O.C. Smith, this band, September in the Park, they are, my man, Glenn Carvin, Ian is singing the lead. He's from Brooklyn, beautiful ladies, great musicians. I've never experienced anything like them. I'm overjoyed. We're going to do so much together. And they're all football fans as well.
All right.
So I want to thank you guys. Look forward to me being around there, Billy.
Yeah, we'll get you in. Absolutely.
Pre-game shows, you know, and God bless. and I'm rooting for you. Okay, I'm rooting for you. I think you're going to win the NFC East. I think the Rams are going to be tough, but let's stay healthy and get to that big game.
All right, Charles. As always, we appreciate you, and we'll be in touch. And we love the song. Thanks, Charles.
Thank you. Bye.
There he is, Charles Wallert, award-winning producer and composer. That song's got some beat.
Yeah, you could hear it in the background.
Yeah.
They actually
You
did, but
picked
they
that right
doled
up.
it out because they probably will have some copyright infringement. They didn't want to, but I heard the
Yeah, a little. Yeah,
I just heard the Schwein.
I was looking at Nick when they were playing it. His face was, he had a big
serenaded by the Schweiner.
The first hour of the locker room is powered by Surety Title. Surety provides comprehensive title insurance protection and professional settlement services for home buyers and sellers, real estate agents, brokers, lenders, home builders, developers, and attorneys to facilitate your real estate purchases. From the shore to center city and every place in between, Surety Title, they're there for you with over 20 office locations in New Jersey and PA. That's Surety Title. For more information, call my good friend Ron Conklin at 856-988-8900 or give Chris Mooney a call in the Ocean City office at 609-399-1227.
Now, I want to tell you about the Jersey Man, Philly Man magazine. Just about everyone in our area has heard about the Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine that is run by ex-Philadelphia Eagle Ken Dunnick. But were you aware of their private business network they call the Legacy Club? Every month, they hold private events at upscale locations in Philadelphia and South Jersey that attract 200 plus top business people. If you've been interested in attending one of these events and see it as a fit for your business, send an email to ken@jerseymanmagazine.com or call 856-912-4007.
All right, when we return, we'll wrap up hour number one. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schwein, Nick Earnshaw, former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Dave Klemic, and Erin Ewing right here on 97.3 ESPN.
The Birds are back. Catch Philadelphia Eagles preseason football as the Eagles get ready for the 2026 season. Traveling to Baltimore to take on the Ravens tonight. Pre-game coverage starts at 6 with Merrill Reese and Mike Quick calling all the action starting at 7.
The catch is made by Henry, and he is just bounced down by Cooper DeJean.
What a great tackle by Cooper DeJean.
This is South Jersey's radio home of the Philadelphia Eagles. 97.3 ESPN.
Finding an electrician that is dependable, prompt, and experienced is important. Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service is just that. Service in Atlantic and Cape May counties for 40 years, Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services specializes in both commercial and residential work and provides 24-hour emergency services. No job too big and no job too small. Call Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services. They do it all. Call for a free estimate, 609-399-1999.
Call Tom Jackson and Sons for electrical, they're number one.
Craving authentic Italian flavors in Ocean City? Head on down to Petroni's on West Avenue. From amazing cheesesteaks and homemade meatballs to delicious pasta dishes and Italian specialties, every meal is made from family recipes and served with pride. Their takeout service is perfect for beach days, family gatherings, or meals on the go. Taste the tradition at Petroni's, 957 West Avenue in Ocean City, or give them a call at 609-938-1568. Petroni's, Ocean City's favorite taste of Italy to go.
Hi, this is Billy Schwein. If you're injured or if life takes an unexpected turn, you need a team that'll fight for you. At McMonagle, Perry, McHugh, Meshack, and Davis, you'll get battle-tested trial lawyers with decades of experience standing up for justice. Whether it's personal injury, criminal defense, or complex civil litigation, when everything is on the line, you want attorneys with experience and a reputation as one of the most successful firms in the United States. Call McMonagle, Perry, McHugh, Meshack, 0999 or online at mpmpc.com.
Every year, hundreds of children suffer from unintentional injuries or death due to unsecured guns. Camden County and Moms Demand Action South Jersey are asking for your help to reduce gun violence by spreading the Be Smart message.
Store guns unloaded, locked, and separate from ammunition. And talk to other parents about secure gun storage.
It's up to us to prevent these tragedies and save lives. Visit CamdenCounty.com/BeSmart to learn how we can stop gun accidents and deaths together.
The best time to recommit to your gut health goals? Right now. Take charge of your gut with Nature Made. Our clinically studied ingredients support digestive health. Digestive enzymes break down nutrients. Probiotic and prebiotic fiber nourish good gut bacteria. And super greens with probiotics empower daily digestive health. Try the full lineup of gut health support from Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Big prizes, big celebration, and 2 chances to win at Bridgeton Auto Mall. Purchase any new or pre-owned vehicle during August and September for your chance to win $20,000 cash. Or bring your vehicle in for qualifying service and you could win $5,000 cash. Then join us Saturday, October 3rd for our grand prize celebration featuring a barbecue food truck, live DJ, family fun, and the cash drawings beginning at 1 p.m. 808 North Pearl Street, Bridgeton, or visit BridgetonAutomall.com. No purchase necessary. See dealer for complete.
3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
We're back broadcasting live from the Playa Bowl studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schwein, Nicky Earnshaw, Chiefs wide receiver Dave Klemic, Erin Ewing. Live? This is live, man. I like it. Threw me for a loop there, Nicky Earnshaw, on his last day with us, Dave Klemic. And I know you said some kind words, and I want to echo those because Nicky Earnshaw, we have like we just have a niche. You know what I mean? Like we have such fun in here. Obviously, we're just being ourselves, and that comes through.
Oh yeah, and so just being on air with Nick, whatever, and you're like, I tell you, me and Erin were talking about this earlier too. You have something about you that makes it fun to be in this studio,
right?
Nick, you have that too.
Yeah,
but we at 40 years younger, so we have a lot left. And I said, Nick, we're nice to you, not because we really like you that much, because we're gonna ride on your coattails for the next 30
Just don't
years.
forget where you came from when you hit the big time.
I told you, we got to go to the rail. You live right around the corner from me.
There's also some people that listen. Nothing from nothing, Dave. But we've had people sit in that chair going on to bigger, better things.
Yeah.
None better than
None
Nick.
better than Nick.
None better than Nick.
Appreciate that, guys.
Nick, what's off the top of your head? What's another? We're going to play another clip on the other side. A couple more. But can you think of something else that was funny?
Gosh, I mean,
because there's been a lot we've played. One of my favorite times just recently when they got, we're gonna play that clip.
Yes.
When they got LeBron James. Remember that, Aaron? He came
Aaron
in
was
with
in
sunglasses, a hat, all
I had a
six
cigar.
of them, a cigar in his mouth. Yeah, it wasn't even supposed to be here.
We're supposed to be off.
Oh, we're gonna play that as soon as we get back.
I got a day off since.
Hardest working man in show business.
Yeah, he is.
Hour 1 is in the book.
That flew.
Don't forget, Philly Eagles Fans Anthem. You got to check it out on YouTube. And coming up next, we'll play some more clips from our time with Nicky Earnshaw as he moves on to the weekends up there in Philly. And then at the bottom of the second hour, we'll have the Beach Patrol Report with Jack Brooks, brought to you by McCann Realtors of Seattle City and the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association. Great race last night. We'll talk all about it. We'll get some interviews. Vince Foch, Nick, he did a couple
My
interviews.
guy, it's my student.
Filled in for Erin. He couldn't make it. I even tried to bribe her. But all that and more coming up next. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schwein, Nicky Earnshaw, former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Dave Klemic, and Erin Ewing right here, 97.3 ESPN.
Hey, this is Josh Hennig. Join me this Saturday, 12 to 3 p.m. on 97.3 ESPN, where we will preview the Eagles' first preseason game against the Baltimore Ravens, plus review the highly anticipated Sixers schedule for the upcoming season. Hanging with Hennig on 97.3 ESPN is sponsored by Boulevard Super Liquors, the best selection of beer and spirits at the Jersey Shore, located minutes off Garden State Parkway, exit 25, at the foot of the Ocean City 34th Street Bridge. Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy Centers, with over 18 locations around South Jersey, offering best-in-class outpatient physical therapy. Stone Harbor Bar and Grill, with 36 brand new 4K TVs, you can watch your favorite team play every game. Caesar Sportsbook, where you earn perks on every wager on every sport. Zia Nicola Pizza, the best pizza in Seattle City, located between 42nd and 43rd Streets on the Promenade. That's Hanging with Hennig, Saturdays 12 to 3 p.m. on 97.3 ESPN.
For over 135 years, First Bank of Sea Isle City has proudly served Cape May County with a commitment to maintaining a hometown feel. We provide secure, convenient deposit and loan products every day. We're more than just a bank. We're a trusted community partner, offering personalized banking solutions that make life easier for local families of all ages. First Bank of Sea Isle City, Look for our lighthouse in your neighborhood and discover what makes us different.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Do not trust US Mobile just because I'm telling you. My name is Ahmed Khatak and I'm the founder of US Mobile. US Mobile invented this technology that lets you share data across any of the 3 networks. There's more coverage than any single carrier in America because we give you all 3 of them. US Mobile is Wirecutter's top cell phone plan. We're a top-rated carrier by Consumer Reports, and you cannot buy those ratings. Just Google US Mobile. Make a decision for yourself. If you're ready, visit usmobile.com.
Consumer Reports does not endorse products or services.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell, definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. Do you feel stupid for buying a timeshare? Don't. It's not your fault. You were most likely told you could rent it, and it was a great financial investment. And the deal was available today only. If this happened to you, contact your resort or Wesley Financial Group for help today.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-939-1441. 800-939-1441.
Fresh seafood, ice-cold cocktails, and sunsets that steal the show. Welcome to Yuri's Waterfront Restaurant. Grab a table inside, kick back on the deck overlooking the bay, or catch the big game at Sliders Bar. Dive into mouthwatering seafood favorites, including Yuri's famous all-you-can-eat crabs, tropical summer drinks, daily specials, plus a kids menu and an arcade the whole family will love. And right next door, the Boathouse Restaurant serves up steak, seafood, and unforgettable waterfront views. 2 amazing spots, 1 legendary Jersey Shore experience. Yuri's at the Boathouse at the foot of the bridge in Wildwood.
South Jersey's official play-by-play home of the Eagles, Sixers, and Flyers.
At 0 point would I ever consider not being a fan of the team.
97.3 ESPN, WENJ, WENJ HD, Millville, Atlantic City. A Town Square media station serving all of South Jersey.
Welcome to the locker room.
Vince Papali, welcome to the locker room.
I can smell it already, Philly.
Von Hayes, welcome to the locker room with Billy Schwein.
Yeah, hey, Billy, how you doing out there?
Rich Gannon, welcome to the locker room, Rich.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be with you.
Great Bob McElwee, NFL referee.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Craig Berube. Craig, welcome to the locker room.
All right, thanks, Billy.
We have the real Pat Croce in the locker room.
Let me off the bench, Coach.
And now here's your host, Billy Schwein.
All right, we're back broadcasting live from the Playa Bowl studio right here in Northville. Billy Schwein, Nicky Earnshaw, former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Dave Klemic. Erin Ewing is with us today, and of course it's a bittersweet day. We got Dave Klemic back, but we're losing Nicky Earnshaw. He's going on to 2 weekend shows up in Philadelphia. And Nick, you couldn't happen to a better guy. We wish you a lot of luck along the way.
Thank you, Billy.
Don't forget where you came from.
Absolutely not. No, it's been a blast. You're just tuning in over the past couple of years. It was 3.5 years, I would say. Just unbelievable. We had so much fun, so many memories. We were just laughing during the break.
I know.
When we went to the Super Bowl, we had a time on Bourbon Street when the Eagles won. I mean, it was a blast. I don't know if we can repeat what happened.
You can't repeat it, but could you imagine if you said Dave in there?
Oh, if we said Dave in there, I don't know what you would do.
That would have been so funny.
Bourbon Street with Klemic?
No. You know, I'll jogging my memory back. Me and Nick writing. 'Twas the night before football.
Oh yeah,
for the show,
yeah.
And we were cracking up, laughing, going back and forth with everything.
With ideas.
You guys also, your idea was Mr. Negadelphia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
you guys did that.
Auditioning PJ and
Yeah.
breaking every violation you could possibly. I was I'm like, I haven't heard you. He just as soon as he gets on the air, the bad language just comes out. It was like you can't do any of that, so we have to change everything you do.
We had to coach him up.
Yeah,
Well, that's part of
He
the.
found
that's
his
part of
voice.
that's part of the dynamic of doing radio. You gotta some people can't adjust because if they go to a party, they, maybe use foul language, it maybe seem funnier or whatever. But when you're on the radio, you can't obviously do that.
Yeah, and he's still hilarious.
And he's pulled it off.
We've done a lot in style because of him too. Like
Yeah.
a lot of the things, guys, as you know, we go in style. I mean, like we have jerseys with our names on.
Oh, remember that?
Remember that?
The pregame at La
Scala's.
Scala's.
Oh my
We
god.
go in skybox everywhere we go.
We went to the
always
Eagles
go to
opener against
Skybox.
Cowboys
Yeah.
where Jalen Carter spit on
Yeah.
Jack Prescott. We're like, what happened? We didn't see it because we were
Yeah, we didn't even realize
it
that.
was
We
at
saw on
other
the
end.
TVs.
Yeah, the TV.
We're like, what happened?
But I didn't even see it right away on the TV.
No.
You didn't see that right
No. We were
we went to Flyers games.
Oh yeah.
He's put us in the
Oh,
skybox.
how about Schweim? You and I down at the Sixers game behind the bench with James Harden.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I took Nicky. Say, I felt bad for him. He's just sitting up in the nosebleeds all the time. So I got Dr. Dominic Mariani.
Dom. Shout out
Dr.
Dr. Dom.
6 rows behind the Rockets bench.
Yeah.
Or no, who's he playing for? No, who's next?
Is he with the Clippers? I think he was with the
Clippers?
Clippers at that
Clippers.
point. Yeah, I think he was with the Clippers. And they got destroyed. The Sixers got destroyed in that game. You left early.
I left early. Well, I'm not watching this.
I stayed. I stayed and powered
Are you
through.
going to make me wear my shirt?
I think you're going to have to.
All right, Dave, we're going to play another clip.
I forget which one this is.
No,
but
the one where I airdrop.
yeah, I think it's that one. I think I got it.
You want me to wear the shirt?
The next
All right,
one. We'll play the next one.
So this is pretty funny.
Here we go.
Oh my God! How we laughed. You had a field day with that.
Oh, I had an absolute field day because you didn't say what's an air job. You said what the bleep is an air
I didn't know
job.
what I never. Dave, you didn't know what it was.
No, I did. I did. I might have
play,
sat
Dave.
there just to go,
Hit
okay.
play.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Look,
I
I'm in the
texted an
middle.
emoji.
I'm
Wait,
in the
hold up.
middle.
You're both are old. All right, let's not get it twisted.
Yo, I know another one. How about we go to the Eagles 49ers game?
Oh.
He doesn't even sit. PJ got us all 6 tickets for the locker room. Dave Klemic didn't sit in his chair once.
No.
He was shaking hands,
Kissing babies.
and then how about the look on Josh's face?
Hanging
He
with
made
him.
him leave.
Yeah.
8 minutes before the game was over.
Yeah.
Oh my
Josh,
God.
like, we're
he wanted
leaving?
to kill you.
Oh, yes, that's right. You guys couldn't sit. Well, I think we were losing that game.
We lost that
pathetically
game.
to San
but
Francisco.
we were still.
You gotta stay till the end.
Yeah, we
Yes,
weren't
he's
winning
not a
the game.
fan.
I was
He played
frustrated
the
the whole
game,
game,
you know?
man. The whole game was so frustrating.
How many minutes do you think?
That's a guy. That's a guy who wears a onesie to bed.
Yeah. Yo, how many minutes do you think he actually sat in his seat? Seriously.
Over under
No, I
12.
will give him one thing. It was pretty cold,
It was cold.
but that's not why he
Yeah,
didn't.
but so Vinny Papali was back there with
Yeah,
his wife, who I know
right.
very well. Vince was back there.
Tom
like,
McMenamin
Tom
was-
McMenamin was there. So I ended up talking to everybody, and once you get into that alley right there, and you start seeing everybody you know, you're like. And I was so frustrated with that stupid game. We had the worst game plan I've ever seen in my whole life.
You heard Charles Wallert. He
Yeah.
said you got to gain 4 yards. Like the Eagles
Yeah.
playing. What do you want to see tonight, Dave?
I-
Now you're not going to see any stars, but what do you want to see tonight?
Well, if you can still, I want to see some rookies shine. I want to see
Okay.
some young guys shine.
Darius Cooper.
Yeah, I want to see them get a couple good reps in there. Let's say they're not going to put them in for more than a quarter here
Right.
and there, and they're going to let some of their camp bodies get some film so they can go get audition around.
So
the
that's
league.
that's
all they're
basically
gonna
what they're doing. They're
Yeah.
auditioning. Some of these guys that aren't going to make the Eagles can get a chance to audition themselves.
Yeah, but you will see somebody stand out. You'll see somebody all of a sudden they'll just shine on that occasion, and then we'll see that.
And
That's
when,
all I want to see.
When
tonight.
you played, they did cut downs. Now they just cut everybody at once.
Yeah, that's great. So, yeah,
They wait till the end of the
preseason-
last.
Klemic, explain like your experience when you were going through the preseason.
The preseason games. mean
Because
nothing.
Jimmy from Charlie's Bar, he doesn't even think you made this. He doesn't even think you played for the Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't play much.
Still hasn't hung your jersey.
I
up.
didn't play much. Yeah, that's going to be an issue.
He said your jersey's still in the closet.
Yeah, it's still an issue. Still an issue, Jim. Yeah. So my first experience was when you're in training camp. I'm trying to bring this back to. I'm trying to talk sports for a second here. This is a sports show.
Is it?
Sake.
Was this a sports show?
I don't know. Today may or may not be. This might just be, comedy or whatever. He asked me the first serious question of the day. I go settle in for the question, and I'm gonna still get laughed at here. Nick, it's a good question, and this is all that it is. Back in the day, you actually had to see. You actually played guys. Your guys play first quarter. Your starters play first quarter, then they come out. Then they play 2 quarters. Then they play 3 quarters, and then they sit out. When I was playing, you didn't, but they already know who's going to make the team. Right. The games are meaningless.
Right.
Honestly, they didn't mean anything. So before the first game, I remember going, Coach Vermeil is basically like, you're going to be here. Go get yourself an apartment. And I'm like, go get an apartment.
Right.
You're good. Like we got you. We saw enough in training camp. We don't need to see anymore. If you do it on film, and let's say I want you to put you on a practice squad at first, I'm going to have somebody pick you up off my practice squad. So they're trying to protect a couple guys like that. Maybe they don't want you to get hurt. Maybe we had a couple guys play a little bit, but it was mostly for guys to audition around the rest of it. So they get the rest.
Nick, you're not going to so last year, our major problem with the Eagles was the offensive defensive lines. These guys aren't going to play.
100%.
We're not going to know what type of team we have till game one.
No,
because we can Juergens.
We're not going to know the offense yet with Sean Mannion.
Exactly.
So you're just going to see guys who are going to try and make the roster. I want to see guys like Darius Cooper. He's had a really good camp. Wide receiver. How much depth do they actually have at that position? Willie Lampkin, a guy they kind of stole from the Rams last year, breaking an unwritten rule, and he's been a good depth piece on the offensive line. So you might be able to see him. Those are the things I'm looking for tonight for the Baltimore Ravens and Eagles tonight.
I know we got to take a quick break, but how about who got to fight? Fred
Johnson and Moro Ojomo.
Moro Ojomo got to fight. You don't see that too much anymore.
Camp doesn't start till you get into one little scuffle.
You probably saw
all we do is fight all the time, man. But it's a great Chiefs story. When I was playing in 2003, we're playing Minnesota in a preseason game, like a scrimmage, because we're in Mankato, or no, they're in Mankato, we're in River Falls, so we scrimmage each other.
Right.
We huge bench clearing brawls. I mean, we were trying to kill each other. And guess who was on Minnesota at the time? Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was picking up people and trying to body slam guys, right? Brock Lesnar was playing for the Minnesota Vikings at the time.
Yeah.
So we were all like,
are you guys ready for this? Who's Brock Lesnar?
Oh my gosh. Brock,
I'm leaving early.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, come
Brock
on.
Lesnar.
I have no idea.
All right, so Brock Lesnar was a WWF.
I don't watch that crap.
Henning's gonna get you
gonna
today.
flip out
Let
on
me
you.
tell you, he's gonna flip
He
out.
also was a UFC champion.
Yeah,
he was an
played-
NCAA champion in wrestling, but
Athlete.
he's really known as a
He
pro
beat
wrestler.
The Undertaker.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania for the first time. Come on,
Nick, I don't watch that stuff.
You don't need to.
It's fake.
You don't need to.
All right, by the way, speaking of Josh, he sent us a text message. U.S. Secretary of the Navy Joe Daniels banned all alcohol. One point, and the sailors called it a cup of Joe. It spite him because they had to drink was coffee, so they called it a cup of Joe.
I knew Josh would know.
Of course.
That kid's like a
That
human
guy's he is a
encyclopedia.
human encyclopedia.
For over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Store has offered the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark. With a friendly staff, it's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City, with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is a proud sponsor of the Locker Room with Billy Schwein. Throwing a party, preparing for the big game. Let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out the website at circleliquors.com or give them a call at 609-927-2921. They deliver.
Next up, McCann Appraiser. For all your real estate appraisal needs, call John A. McCann and Associates at 609-263-7422. Whether commercial or residential properties, for estate, tax, or financial planning, divorce, or financing and more, the professionals of John A. McCann and Associates are licensed and ready to assist. Call 609-263-7422.
All right, when we return, we'll continue more in the locker room with Billy Schwein, Nicky Earnshaw, former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Dave Klemic, and Erin Ewing right here on 97.3 ESPN.
The Birds are back. Catch Philadelphia Eagles preseason football as the Eagles get ready for the 2026 season. Traveling to Baltimore to take on the Ravens tonight. Pre-game coverage starts at 6 with Merrill Reese and Mike Quick calling all the action starting at 7.
The catch is made by Henry, and he is just bounced down by Cooper DeJean.
What a great tackle by Cooper DeJean.
This is South Jersey's radio home of the Philadelphia Eagles. 97.3 ESPN.
Ocean City's real estate market is red hot. You need an agent that has the knowledge and expertise to help. Contact Ocean City's top agent, Mark Rhymes. Mark has been selling real estate for 30 years in South Jersey. He can answer all your real estate questions and find you the perfect property. He's available anytime on his cell at 609-425-2042. When Philadelphia star athletes are looking for a house at the beach, they contact Mark Rhymes, specializing in buying and selling vacation homes, single-family homes, condominiums, and duplexes, residential and commercial, as well as new construction projects or investment opportunities. Mark Rhymes, he's your agent at the beach. Give him a call right now, 609-425-2042, or check out his website at grimes.com.
Craving authentic Italian flavors in Ocean City? Head on down to Petroni's on West Avenue. From amazing cheesesteaks and homemade meatballs to delicious pasta dishes and Italian specialties, every meal is made from family recipes and served with pride. Their takeout service is perfect for beach days, family gatherings, or meals on the go. Taste the tradition at Petroni's, 957 West Avenue in Ocean City, or give them a call at 609-938-1568. Petroni's, Ocean City's favorite taste of Italy to go.
Finding an electrician that is dependable, prompt, and experienced is important. Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service is just that. Service in Atlantic and Cape May counties for 40 years, Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services specializes in both commercial and residential work and provides 24-hour emergency services. No job too big and no job too small. Call Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services. They do it all. Call for a free estimate, 609-399-1999.
Call Tom Jackson & Sons for electrical, they're number one.
Hey, it's Mr. Negadelphia, PJ Corda. Let's get something straight. If you want art, go to a museum. Here is something I'm positive about. Kilowatt Coffee. No foam hearts, no flowers, no latte art, just signature drinks that actually work. We're talking bold cold brews, hotter iced lattes, real flavor, and zero nonsense. Find Kilowatt Coffee at 373 South Whitehorse Pike in Hamilton, New Jersey. Follow at Kilowatt Coffee on X, TikTok, and Instagram. Or bring the energy to your next event. Call 856-229-1780. Kilowatt Coffee, where quality drinks don't need a draw.
Hi, this is ex-Philadelphia Eagles tight end Ken Dunnick, and I'm the current publisher of Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine, and I'm asking you to become a Camden County police officer and help make our city a better place to live. The Camden County Police Department is now hiring for sworn officers who are going to make a difference in our community. The first year's salary for the position is $51,000. So join the effort today to be part of something bigger than yourself. Visit CamdenCountyPD.org to apply online. That's CamdenCountyPD.org. Thank you.
Sebastian Maniscalco, live.
Well, some people do Venmo. Maybe you went out to dinner before the show. Somebody paid, and then the rest of the group said, no, we'll Venmo you later. No, you pay me now. Right? You could leave here tonight and wrap yourself around a tree. Where does that leave me?
Live on stage at Ovation Hall and Ocean Casino Resort for 8 shows in September 2026. Get tickets now at theoceanac.com.
You're listening to The Locker Room live, ESPN, and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live at the Fly Bowl studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schwein, Nick Earnshaw on his last Saturday with us here in the locker room. Former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Dave Klemic, of course, Erin Ewing. And Dave, as we get closer to the end of the show, I just can't believe that he's moving on. It's almost like it's not real. It is real.
Well,
because we're so used to
I'm not dying or anything.
No, but Nick, I'm gonna
got my number.
I know, but I'm gonna miss having you in the studio.
I know.
Look, we love Alex. Alex does a great job, but just we've had a good.
It was a good run.
Had a good run here.
It was a great run.
Look, one thing that I've learned in my life: nothing ever lasts forever.
Yep.
Right, Dave?
Nah.
I
was hoping. I was hoping this one.
We got some text messages in at 609-403. 0973. Erin's going to read a couple of them.
Yeah, I'm going to read them because Nick doesn't feel comfortable.
I can't read them.
Compliments.
I can't read them.
We got a few farewell texts here. First one's from Paul from OC. Great show. Nick, all the best to you. We'll miss you on the locker room. Go Phils and Birds. Also, P.S. Big shout out to Billy on a great season of lifeguard race coverage. See you on the beach. Yeah, man. And then the next one, Mike and Luz. Going to miss you, Nikki. Good luck. With Billy in charge, this will probably be my last text to get them.
Billy versus technology. All right, Nick, we got one more clip that which one?
Oh, well, I think this is an occasion. You got to put on the T-shirt.
All right,
so LeBron James T-shirt. My parting gift to you for the opportunity to be on this program. There's no better way to go out. You know, my love of the 76ers. I had to go and stop and get you a little party gift and get you a T-shirt that says the King. Johnny D. Maria.
This poor guy. Has Billy ever won a bet? He's always got to wear something. He's got to cut his hair. He's got to wear.
It looks good.
How about let me put my gear on?
He never won a bet. Why would you ever bet Nick?
Now you know what, Nick.
I lose a lot of bets.
He made me.
I lose a lot of bets.
Him, I lost a bet to Mr. Met, and I had to sing that stinking Mets song.
Yeah, that was bad, man.
Yeah,
that was
a bad job.
Bad for you.
That was a bad job by me.
Guess what? Everything has a.
Why'd you have to?
That's why I didn't clip that one for the show. You look good in blue.
All right, let me set this one up. It just happened recently. Obviously, when the Sixers got LeBron James, Nicky was scheduled to have his day off, or he was going to take the week off. You were going to go to Florida, right?
I think I was, yeah.
But this is how excited he was that we got LeBron James. He called me up and says, I'm coming in. I'm coming in. And I go, what are you coming in for? He goes, what are you nuts? LeBron James. So he comes walking in. Erin and I are sitting here. This cat comes in. He's dressed from head to toe in Sixers garb, hat. He's got sunglasses. He's got a cigar. He put his feet up like he was Dave Clement. He was going nuts.
You know, one of the I can speak on this had nothing to do with the show right here. This is just me and Nick talking on the phone, and I'm going through my day, and I had a long, stressful day, and I put the kids to bed, and Brooks is crying, and he goes, I'm in a store right now, Dave. Do you think I should get Twizzlers tonight? I'm gonna watch the game. Do you think I should get Twizzlers or and I go, what are you, Nick? I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm sitting here talking about how stressful I am. Your biggest worry is if you should get Twizzlers tonight. Oh, my God. He was like, oh, okay, I'll call you back. And I'm like, I'm going to kill you. Talking about Twizzlers?
I think it was right around when Brooks was born. And it was in the very beginning.
And he's worried about Twizzlers.
Yeah, I was because I was going to watch a new football documentary or something or a game.
Classic
and I'm in ShopRite. And I'm like, dude, I kind of want some Twizzlers to go along
we
with
got to play this clip because you're going to laugh. We laughed. Erin and I were beside ourselves. All right, play this.
Yeah, may I make an observation about LeBron James, though? Yes, we got LeBron James, but imagine if you got you're like, oh, I got you a car for your birthday, and it was the 70 version of the Mustang, not the brand new Mustang. You got the old Mustang, and you're like, it's not.
It doesn't matter. You got the King. Jalen Brown's on the Sixers.
I gotta wear the shirt.
Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe. I mean, this is going to be an unbelievable year.
I do have LeBron James, but it's this 1978 version of LeBron.
He's never averaged less than 20 points in his career.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. I don't even.
I'm
really
getting you a
watch
shirt
basketball,
next.
but LeBron James. I never saw Michael Jordan play. in person, which is a huge regret.
You're
of mine.
going. Me and you.
I gotta go. I gotta go see.
All right, Ern, what do you have here? Because Dr. Mike and Kyler, those guys are great. They left us with some gifts outside
T-shirts.
Another gift, Nicky Earnshaw.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, look,
Kilowatt Coffee T-shirts.
that. And
Billy, tell them what size you asked for.
tumbler.
What's that?
Bill, what's that size I gave you?
Look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a little tight, Nick.
That's the biggest one they had.
It should say the king size.
Hey, by the way, I'm on Ozempic.
Oh, yeah. How's it going?
I lost 3 pounds.
Okay. Jimmy lost like 60 pounds in the amount of time.
You're like Joel Embiid.
He needs to lose another 64.
You're like Joel Embiid. You're both losing weight this offseason.
Your boy Joel Embiid's looking
He
good.
looks good.
Look at him. See, Dave, you can see what he just did. He's all excited.
Oh, no. I can't wait for the Sixers
I'm gonna
season.
take the shirt off.
I might go into debt to go to games.
Yeah.
It's going to be so expensive.
So you'll probably spend a lot of time around those guys.
It'd be,
now,
yeah,
really,
it'd be
honestly,
hope.
being up there.
Yeah. So it's going to be exciting. I can't wait. This is going to be an unbelievable year. I might cry if we get a parade. I will definitely bawl my eyes out if we get a Sixers champion.
Well, I tell you what, there's no one I'd like to go to a parade with than him. Because if the Sixers win the championship and we go to a parade, this guy's going to be on cloud 9.
Yeah. Well,
cloud 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Nick is really actually, you already are part of the fabric of the sports environment in the Philly area, but now you're really going. But what was your grandfather?
My great uncle.
Great uncle.
George the Moose Earnshaw, Philadelphia Athletics.
Yeah.
He was a World Series champion with Lefty Grove back in 1929 and 1930.
For those of you guys that didn't know.
There you go. Yeah. I got lineage.
All right, we're going to turn our attention to the Beach Patrol report. I had 2 of them left, Dave. After this week, the South Jersey Lifeguard Championships were last night. What a crowd on the beach, and what a great race. And we'll break it down. There had to be. I mean, it was
You said like 5,000 people.
Yeah, from the pier, it had to be covered like 6 blocks of just people, like all stretched out from the pier all the way down to like 39th Street.
They love
Avalon.
you, man. You're the king of the beach.
You are the king of the beach.
You are the
patrol.
king.
Put that shirt back on. The king.
But we'll get into the Beach Patrol report on the other side with Jack Brooks, brought to you by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle and the OCBP Lifeguard Alumni Association. Congratulations to Atlantic City. Vince Grenice and Nick Gadara. They won the doubles to get their first South Jersey championships. And then, of course, Vince Grenice won the singles row in a controversy because Joe Savell won, but he didn't turn the flag. It was under protest, and when they went to the video replay, it ended up turning in Vince Grenice's favor.
Oh my gosh, they got video replay now.
Yeah, they got drones all over the place.
Wow, that's
so
big time.
What an exciting race, and we'll have the Beach Patrol report for you on the other side, and we'll get into a couple. Your boy Vince, see that Nick's leaving his footprint. Vince Foch produced the show last night. He was on-site producer. He put 2 hats on. He actually went down and got the racers, and brought them up to our booth.
That's my guy.
Great job.
That's my guy.
All right, for over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Store has offered the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark with a friendly staff. It's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City, with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is a proud sponsor of the Locker Room with Billy Schwein. Throwing a party, preparing for the big game. Let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out the website at circleliquors.com or give them a call at 609-927-2921.
Next up, La Scala's Fire Ocean Casino. When you're inside the Ocean Casino, you're already winning, especially at La Scala's Fire. It's your home away from home for handcrafted Italian classics, fresh seafood just like your grandma used to make, and their signature cocktails all steps away from the action. Dinner before the show, late night bites after a big win, La Scala's Fire delivers every time. That's La Scala's Fire, oceancasino.com. Let's eat, and be sure to get on down to the Brigantine La Scala's Beach House, which is open for the summer.
We got to get down there one more time, Nick.
One more time
before the summer's out, and
get my margarita pizza,
and I'll get my meatball trio. All right, when we return, it's our Beach Patrol report. You're listening to the Locker Room with Billy Schwein, Nicky Earnshaw, former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Dave Klemic, and Erin Ewing right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Train presents The Unstoppables. those captains of comfort, those gargantuans of the guarantee, those satisfaction savants who persevere perilously beyond probability as the raconteurs of reliability. Here's to Train's heralded heroes of heating and air conditioning, those comfort kings with a tireless tenacity for total turnaround. The Train Comfort Specialists. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Hi, this is Joe Lenigan, owner of Lenigan Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Call us today for your free Train system quote at 609-399-1200 or online at ocnjplumber.com. And please don't forget to ask for the military and senior discount.
Calling again, again and again. Calling again, again and again.
Hi, this is Billy Schwein. If you're injured or if life takes an unexpected turn, you need a team that'll fight for you. At McMonagle, Perry, McHugh, Meshack, and Davis, you'll get battle-tested trial lawyers with decades of experience standing up for justice. Whether it's personal injury, criminal defense, or complex civil litigation, when everything is on the line, you want attorneys with experience and a reputation as one of the most successful firms in the United States. Call McMonagle, Perry, McHugh, Meshack, and Davis, 215-981-0999, or online at mpmpc.com.
The Point is your destination for a tropical oasis at the Jersey Shore. Now with 3 locations on the bay in Summers Point, at 43rd off the boardwalk in Sea Isle City, and our newest location right in the heart of Wildwood on Ocean Ave. The Point has the best food and drink specials with their famous Tiki Bar, plus The Point features live music at all 3 locations 7 days a week and is always family friendly. For more information, check out The Point on Facebook and visit them at dothepoint.com.
Do you want to get in shape and feel great and look better on the beach? At Local Gym and Fitness, located at 908 Asbury Avenue, you can accomplish your goal. 4 local guys with a passion and experience in fitness wanted to open a gym that delivers a quality, hospitable, clean, and friendly environment. Don't be intimidated. Be a local. Local Gym has the best equipment around with 4 fully loaded Olympic and CrossFit platforms, Jacob's ladders, Stairmasters, bikes, and ergs. Local Gym and Fitness provides quality trainers to lend their expertise with all your training needs. They're open 7 days a week. Memberships are affordable. So be a local at Local Gym and Fitness. Call them today at 609-545-8732 or go online at localgymandfitness.com.
Brand new Kias, $179 a month. $179 at RK. RK Kia of Vineland, New Jersey. Now through Monday, get new 26 Kia K4 LXS, just $179 a month. That's right, $179 for brand new Kia K4s. Even new Sportage LX, just $267 a month. $267 plus 0% financing, 0 for 72 months. At RK Kia of Vineland, save thousands with Labor Day pricing on the entire Kia lineup. Even the all-new 2027 Telluride, plus acres of Kia certified pre-owned, and you get RK coverage, no charge. Ding repair, tire repair, wheel repair, windshield repair, and more. New Kia K4s, $179 a month. New Sportage, $267 a month. Hurry, now through Monday at RK Kia of Vineland. RK does it right. MyRKKia.com. MyRKKia.com. To qualified buyers, plus tax and tag. For details, call 856-641-1111 or MyRKKia.com.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schwein on 97.3 ESPN.
All right, we're back broadcasting live at the Fly Bowl studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schwein, Nick Earnshaw, Dave Klemic, Erin Ewing, and now it's time for our Beach Patrol report, brought to you by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City, 4111 Landis Avenue in Sea Isle. For rental and sales, call 609-263-7422 or go online at McCannRealtors.com, where you can also keep up with all the South Jersey Lifeguard news and racing schedules, and by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association. This year they gave out coloring books, which was a big success. Let's go to the Barb's Harley Davidson Sports Hotline and welcome into the locker room our good buddy Jack Brooks. How you doing, Jack?
I am doing so well because it was such an exciting race night last night.
I got to tell you, Jack, in all the times that I've been covering these races, that was by far and away the most exciting race from the singles, from the doubles to the swim to the singles. All events were really close.
You know, it really was the closest night of racing. You have people that create, you know, like you have competitors. It might be both two people are hammering it out, or maybe there's three. Last night, I thought a lot of the races were very even. It was very competitive. It was flat. There was no wave god action, meaning that nobody was going to wind up catching a wave that's unexpected to win and things like that. It was really a great evening. I thought Avalon did a wonderful job hosting the event.
Phenomenal. And I would have said extend a thank you to Chief Matt Wolf and to his brother Eric Wolf, Dr. Eric Wolf, Lieutenant of the Avalon Beach Patrol. Boy, they rolled out the red carpet for us, Jack, and it was a lot of fun last night.
You know, everything from how we were going to set up to be able to do a live broadcast. People don't know what the effort is you have to put in, Bill. You really do a lot of effort to be able to get that race broadcast. And people, my feedback, my phone's been buzzing all morning with people saying, I heard you last night. It was a great broadcast. I couldn't make it to Avalon. And that's what you're offering, a little hint of what it's like to be live. But when you talk about I don't know who was missing from the beach. The beach was packed.
Oh, my Lord. I told Erin and Nick, I said, and Dave, I said, that had to be the biggest crowd I've ever seen for a lifeguard championship or lifeguard race ever. It was like from the pier all the way south to like 39th Street.
Yeah, for people that don't know Avalon, it's a lot of beautiful people. They're arriving in their Bentleys for the evening. You know,
well, I got to tell you, the doubles race was really exciting. I feel bad for the Upper Township crew of Chase Brown and Ryan Manning. They rode a great race straight. They got to the flag. They were up by a boat length and a half, and they come through the surf and I guess Ryan Manning decides to, and this is from inexperience, but guess what? I believe that mistake he's going to learn from, and that might solidify him as they're going to be for the next 5 or 7 years or however long he's going to be on the beach patrol in the mix, because that mistake cost him the South Jersey Championship for the doubles.
Yeah. So what happened for the folks that are listening today and weren't hearing our broadcast live? They were coming in, they were in the lead, but only by about a boat length. But that's, this is after pulling for 15, 20 minutes. They were out there. They deserved to win. They've been training hard. And the fatal mistake was when they come in on a wave, it's whether you're going to go to the back of the boat, one of the people back to help to stern, to tiller the boat in.
Keep it straight.
Unfortunately, on a flat night, to try to keep it straight, it was flat anyway. It's a night that many of us seasoned veterans would just continue to row. And it was interesting because as he moved to the back, you could see it was almost like his body
stopped the boat.
Just the weight shifting stopped the boat. It was like they threw an anchor out of the back and they got beat out by the next crew that did not do that.
Vince Granice and Nick Cadera from Atlantic City. And of course, Atlantic City won.
Seasoned veterans.
Yeah, seasoned veterans. And even we had Nick and Vince up in the booth with us. He even said, he told Nick, he said, we're just going to row. He said, don't try to catch a wave, because there was a little bump, but they weren't like big waves. But they were coming in, and if you caught one, it would be the difference between winning and losing.
Well, that's exactly it. And I think that's listen, I've learned more in my racing career as a swimmer and as a rower from the mistakes I've made than the successes I've had.
Right.
The successes were built on trial and error, learning, and race experience. It's one of those things. Why do some of these crews that have been around for a long time rowing? I mean, we have crews that have been rowing together for 15 years and 20 years. It's because they've been through the battles. Right. You're going to be battle tested. Upper's going to have their day. They
certainly will. No doubt about it, Jack.
I really thought they were going to wind up winning the whole shebang last night. It's just, look, they have a lot to be proud of. That's the bottom line. And don't worry about one race. It's heartbreaking.
Well, it's heartbreaking, and he's going to have to live with it till next year when they get the oars out next year. All right, now let's go to the swim, because the swim was just as exciting, if not more exciting than the doubles. Tim Handway from Avalon, he passes Schreiner and I guess it was Logan Manning. Those guys have been battling out all year, and he won in a tight race. Now Tim Handway from Avalon came in. He was further south and had to run up to the line.
That's right. And so the swimmers come in, they go straight out, they swim around the flag, and they swim back in. So you get a look at where all your competition is on the way out, and then when you turn and on the way back in. And these guys know each other. They battle it out all the time. I think what was great last night was it was brought out that these swimmers know each other. One might be faster in the pool, and one might be better in open water.
Right.
There's no lane lines out there. You know, the open water swimming is a different kind of a swimming. And last night they come out of the water and you're disoriented. You're coming out of the water. You're on the beach. You got to run the finish line. And that's what happened last night.
All right, let's play. We're going to play a clip. Our own Vince Focht, he had an opportunity to interview Tim Handway.
This is Vince Focht reporting with the Locker Room with 97.3 ESPN. I have the winner of the swim competition, Avalon's own Tim Handway. How are you feeling after that? I mean, it was a feisty one. It was neck and neck.
I feel really, really good. It's a euphoric feeling. I haven't won on this home turf ever. I've been swimming here for 3 years. Just been working the Lynn on my home beach at my home turf. To do it in the South Jerseys, it's just so surreal. It's awesome.
Now, when did you really feel like you were getting in your stride? Did you feel it right from the get-go, or was it something that you acquired as the competition went on?
So I feel like I was keeping really good pace with Charles the entire time. And I felt like I was hitting a pretty good stride. But, like, really, when I rounded the flag, I felt like I had so much more. I felt like I could go so much faster. So I just kind of turned it on. Coming back in from the singles truly felt like I was hitting my stride, getting it done. Just that's why I felt like I was like really going.
Hey, well, I mean, you picked it up at the end. You came out on top. Everyone surrounded you. You deserve it, 100%. Congratulations once again, Tim Handway. This has been Vince Focht here for the Locker Room, 97.3 ESPN.
All right, so there you go. And we had Tim up in the booth with us after the race. And he said that Dolan Grisbaum, who's, he's a veteran of these races, won a few races in his day. He's been helping him helping him along.
That's the brotherhood. Listen, you're competitors, right? The swimming group is so interesting because I was a swimmer for a long time. I swam with the same people for a very long time. I could show up at a race and already predict if they were here, where was I going to be in the race? What I liked that he was talking about, and people may not understand this. You could be swimming, but it's tactics as well. So what he's saying is I went out, and then as I was coming in, I realized I was feeling good. I had a lot of gas left, so I decided to turn it on. You're tracking somebody else. I can tell you as a competitor, I used to like to be the Wile E. Coyote, beep beep, the bird, and just take off. There's nothing more disheartening.
You were the bird, Jack.
Of a race, you're 3/4 of the race, and suddenly you're going like beep beep, and you're turning it on, and the other person is starting to lose you, and you're getting ahead of them. That's defeating to the enemy.
All right, Jack. Now listen. Then we had Vince Grenice in the singles. There was controversy in this race last night because we thought Joe Seville from Brigantine won the race. It turns out that he didn't turn the flag properly or didn't turn it at all. And Vince Grenice from Atlantic City won. Let's go ahead and play that interview.
This is Vince Focht reporting with the Locker Room with 97.3 ESPN. We're with Vince Grenice from Atlantic City, who won the double row competition. Obviously, yourself and Nick, right? Yep. So how did it feel? When did you really start to get into your stride? Off the get-go, everything was tight, but then as things got going, you started to see some differences.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting race. We got out to a good start. Everything was really close. All the crews were close together. Probably through the single flag, I could take a peek over at Upper Township. They were down in like lane 1 or something like that. We were in 11, and I could see they were right with us. we turn the flag. When I'm turning the flag, I'm not looking at everyone else because I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. But after we turned the flag, Kate May, who was right next to us, Longport, and then Margate, we all like formed like a little like triangle where like those three guys were behind us and we were ahead of them, and we kind of just took an arrow right to the beach. And we were able to gain on them, so I knew we were moving the boat well, but Upper Township was still around in my peripherals. And then we were coming in past the single flags, coming in towards the end, and Nick was like, we're going to do it. We got to do it now, which was a great call. We picked up the rate a little bit, and I could see that they got on a little runner. I know now after talking to those guys, because I didn't see it, that they dropped back and it slowed them down because they weren't rowing. But I talked to Nick ahead of time. I said, we're rowing to the beach today, and we rowed it right to the beach, and we beat them by a pretty good margin just because we kept rowing and they had to get the boat moving again. So, but yeah, it was a great row. It was a grind. Singles was a grind. It's the way it is when it's flat like this. You know?
Hey, well, congratulations. You guys deserved it. You worked your rear ends off, and hey, the ending showed.
Thank
you. The ending showed. This has been Vin Foch with the Locker Room, 97.3 ESPN.
Great job by Vince. And, of course, Atlantic City won. Avalon came in second. And I believe there was a tie for third, right, Jack?
Correct. Yes.
Who was for, I think it was Upper Township. And who came in third?
Correct. I think right with them was Cape May. Remember, they had a great night at rowing.
Jack, we finished the show in the dark last night. And, it's funny because we talk about this. We got one more week of the Beach Patrol report left. We'll be at in Ventnor for the what's the name of the race?
Goudies.
The Goudies. Oh,
the Gowdy races.
I'm having a senior moment.
Too much coffee for the show.
No, that's a senior moment right there. But the Goudies, we interview people in the dark.
It's sad this time of year, and lifeguards understand it. The shadows get longer, the sun sets earlier, we're losing daylight, it rises later in the day. There's different angles than you see during the beach, and you kind of know. And then you get those few crisp evenings where you're starting to get that kind of fall-like feel.
Yeah.
The birds start flying south for the winter. And the snowbirds.
Jack, what are you doing tonight, Jack? What are you doing tonight? What do you got going on tonight, Jack? Because we got to wrap it up.
Well, we're going to wrap it up, but I got my lifeguard reunion for Ocean City Beach Patrol. We are a very strong alumni. We sponsored the coloring book. I put out to the guys, this is something we want to raise money for, water safety. We want to create a kids coloring book, intervene early in kids, educate them about the safety in the ocean. And guys responded. I mean, we raised money to print 17,000 kids coloring books this summer, and they're almost all gone. I got like 100 sitting that's left over that is probably going to go to.
We got one right here in the studio. Dave's coloring right now because we're not talking football.
Well, I want to thank you because we had the Locker Room was one of the sponsors. We had a number of other corporate sponsors that came in too.
All right.
I understand from Chief Becker that there's a lot of interest in doing that up and down the coast next year. Then tonight we'll have a strong attendance, our brotherhood and sisterhood of the Beach Patrol, Lifeguards for Life. We'll have people from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and beyond that'll show up in our Ocean City Beach Patrol reunion.
All right, have a good time tonight, Jack. I'm not going to be there because I was on the Longport Beach Patrol, not the Ocean City Beach Patrol. But, Jack, we have to wrap it up. We got one more. What?
Aren't you guys meeting at the Ocean City Wawa for your reunion in Longport?
Hey, we're the City of Champions over there in Longport. All right, Jack, I got to roll, brother. I'll see you next week.
All right. You have a great rest of the day.
There he is, Jack Brooks. The Beach Patrol Report is brought to you by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City, 4111 Landis Avenue in Sea Isle. For rental and sales, call 609-263-7422 or go online at McCannRealtors.com and by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association. Hey, for over 83 years, the Circle Liquor Store has offered the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits in South Jersey. It's a stone's throw away from Ocean City. It's a landmark. With a friendly staff, it's no wonder why Circle Liquors was named Best of Philly, Best of Atlantic City, with the most competitive prices around. The Circle Liquor Store is a proud sponsor of the Locker Room with Billy Schwein. Throwing a party, preparing for the big game? Let Chet and his staff make sure you have everything you need. Check out the website at circleliquors.com or give them a call at 609-927-2921. They deliver.
Now, I want to tell you about the Jersey Man, Philly Man magazine. Just about everyone in our area has heard about the Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine that is run by ex-Philadelphia Eagle Ken Dunnick. But were you aware of their private business network they call the Legacy Club? Every month, they hold private events at upscale locations in Philadelphia and South Jersey that attract 200 plus top business people. If you have an interest in attending one of these events and see it as a fit for your business, send an email to ken@jerseymanmagazine.com or call 856-912-4007.
All right, when we return, we'll wrap it up and send Nick Earnshaw off with a long goodbye. Maybe you get Dave Klemic crying. You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schwein, Nicky Earnshaw, Dave Klemic, Erin Ewing, right here on 97.3 ESPN.
Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN Radio. It's a critical showdown in the AL West.
Gone! A line drive home run to left center for Alvarez.
While the Houston Astros are fighting for the top of the division, the Seattle Mariners are lurking a few games back, and they go head-to-head this weekend.
Julio Rodriguez, a 2-run blast.
The Mariners at the Astros on Sunday Night Baseball.
Your radio home of Sunday Night Baseball. 97.3 ESPN. Coverage begins at 6:30.
Finding an electrician that is dependable, prompt, and experienced is important. Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Service is just that. Service in Atlantic and Cape May counties for 40 years, Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services specializes in both commercial and residential work and provides 24-hour emergency services. No job too big and no job too small. Call Tom Jackson & Sons Electrical Services. They do it all. Call for a free estimate, 609-399-1999.
Call Tom Jackson and Sons for electrical, they're number one.
Hi there, this is the Negadelphian from the locker room, and I might be negative about our Philly sports teams, but one thing I'm positive about is Elisa's shoes. Are you looking for the perfect pair of shoes? Then step into Elisa's shoe store on Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey, where style meets comfort. From trendy sandals or everyday sneakers or an elegant heels for a night out, they've got it all. Their friendly team is there to help you find the perfect fit, no matter what the occasion. That's Elisa's shoes at Asbury Avenue, Ocean City, New Jersey. Go to Elisa's shoes. Call 609-391-8859. Tell them the boys from the locker room sent you.
Hi, football fans. It's Billy Schwein. Your game day headquarters is Webster's Tavern. Catch every pro and college game on 40 wall-to-wall big screen TVs with ice cold beer, game day drink specials, and the best wings, burgers, and bar bites around. Whether you're cheering for the Eagles or your favorite team, Webster's is where every Sunday feels like the biggest game of the year. Webster's Tavern, where pro and college football games live all season long.
Every year, hundreds of children suffer from unintentional injuries or death due to unsecured guns. Camden County and Moms Demand Action South Jersey are asking for your help to reduce gun violence by spreading the Be Smart message.
Store guns unloaded, locked, and separate from ammunition. And talk to other parents about secure gun storage.
It's up to us to prevent these tragedies and save lives. Visit CamdenCounty.com/Be Smart to learn how we can stop gun accidents and deaths together.
Billy Schwein here. Pro Image Sports is back on the Ocean City Boardwalk and is now open for the 2026 season. Located between 8th and 9th Street, they carry a huge selection of men's, women's, and kids' jerseys, clothing, headwear, novelties from brands like Nike, New Era, Mitchell & Ness, and 47 brand. If you're looking for Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, or Sixers gear, or your favorite pro team, Pro Image Sports has it all. For more information, stop by today or follow them online at fantreasures.com or on Instagram at ProImageOC.
Hanging out at the Piccadilly, nowhere at tomorrow, everyone's happy, beers keep coming, tails piled high with friends and family, spirits to the sky.
Hang on the Pick Patio Saturday at noon for the Piccadilly Inn's Luau Party, presented by Coda Brewing Company. Enjoy Hawaiian vibes, great food, and live music with prizes for best dressed, best hula dance, and more. Get your chicken wing fix on Route 206 at the Piccadilly Inn, Chemung, New Jersey. Follow them on Facebook or piccadilly.com.
You're listening to The Locker Room with Billy Schwein on 97.3 ESPN and the free mobile app.
All right, we're back broadcasting live at the Fly Bowl studio right here in Northfield. Billy Schwein, Nicky Earnshaw, Dave Klemic, Erin Ewing, and I know he's got to sneak that in before his last segment here. Kevin Durso just sent us a message. Going to miss you, Nick. Nuggets, it was always a blast to join you on the air on any occasion. Good luck with everything in the future. You deserve it.
We love Durso.
And then, of course, Erin's got a few text messages.
Yeah, we got a few more. First one's from John Coyle. Nikki, congrats on everything, but think about us listeners stuck with Billy. He doesn't even know Brock Lesnar. And then we have another one, no name. Why is Nick leaving? Nick, you
I-
wanna enlighten the listeners.
Yes,
again?
I enlighten the listeners. I will be having my own show on the weekends coming up on 97.5 The Fanatic up in Philadelphia. So get my own show up there.
All right, Dave, take it away, Dave.
Well, Nick,
because I know you guys developed a special bond
Yeah,
just
we
from
did.
being here in the studio.
I've had the honor of watching him grow, and I've like as his own little entrepreneur and his own little, his doing his thing. From watching him, just the greatest thing ever was watching you do flag football for those kids. Like honestly, that tell me everything you need to know. My kids love you. We love you. My family.
And I know
loves
you know how much he loves you. He wanted to
Yep.
tell everybody that we're all going to go to Webster's Tavern, Erin, everybody, and you. And of course, we weren't going to show up. Just have you and Erin show up.
Good one. That's a good one. You snuck it in with a minute to go, huh?
Wow.
Boom, how you like that?
Oh, God. No,
That is so funny.
It's been a blast. I'll still be doing nuggets during the week on the Sports Bash with Henning and with Mike. I'll be filling in on Monday, so you'll still get me on the 97.3 airwaves coming up here.
And we'll see you around other venues probably too.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting coming up here to say
He'll
the least.
sign your Twizzlers, by the way.
Yes.
He's got a good autograph on those Twizzlers.
Oh, my God. Listen, I still got a pack at home.
Hanging
I love
with
those
Henning's
Twizzlers.
coming up next. What do you got, Josh?
Come on, Josh. 30
Like,
seconds.
we've been clowning around all day. We're all caffeinated and activated, but now you get some sports talk in there.
Yeah, well, someone's got to actually talk about the Eagles today because, the first preseason game is tonight.
That's
So
right, yeah.
we got a lot of Eagles talk coming up. Also, for anyone who didn't get to hear my conversation with Nick Ferguson yesterday, I'm going to replay that today because he had a lot of great insights about how basically he can't stand how much Jalen Hurts is disrespected as a former player. So you got a former player's perspective, a defensive player,
okay,
on Jalen Hurts coming up today on Henning.
And I know they made a lot of it because he threw a couple interceptions in practice, and we were all over it. Well, Nick, this is it. Listen,
what a ride.
Once again, I really appreciate everything you've done for me, the show. Obviously, you're a credit to your mom and dad, very much a part of your life,
Yep.
and they raised him well. Dave.
Great, man. We'll miss you. We love you, Nick.
Love you guys. What a ride it was.
Yeah, man. We've had a lot of fun, and maybe we'll get you on there. Maybe we'll do a segment with you. We'll
Absolutely.
come up with something. So this is Nikki's last show with us in the locker room here on 97.3 ESPN. And tomorrow we'll be back at it. We'll go on the mound with former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green, brought to you by Blitz's Market, and of course, Mr. Negadelphia, brought to you by the Vassar Pool Service. Thanks for making the locker room part of your Saturday because
nothing could be finer than talking sports with the Schreiner.
Stay tuned for Hanging with Henning coming up next.
The preceding